Good morning, children. Till now, in first chapter, we have seen reflection in a curved surfaces, right? So now we are going to see how refraction takes place in a curved surface. Refraction in curved surfaces. Before going to curved surface, let us see what happens in refraction. So refraction we have already studied, but once again I am just reminding you. So reflection, when we see light ray comes and hits on the surface and then reflects back, right? So incident angle and reflection angle both are same, right? In a plane mirror, in a plane reflecting surface, when light ray comes and falls on the surface, it gets reflected and both will have the same angle, right? Incident angle and reflected angle both are same. Then it is called as, it is a reflection process happening in plane mirror. In a curved mirror, we have seen already, so light ray comes and hits on the surface and it reflects back and it is going to form different images. Right? So when we place object in front of the curved mirrors. Now when we come to the second process of light, that is refraction. Refraction is nothing but when light ray falls on the surface. Usually light ray, it travels in vacuum, that is in the space where we don't have any medium like air medium or glass or some other medium. So if you don't have any medium in the space, where space will not have any medium, so it is vacuum, it is completely zero. The material medium is zero in the space. So that is why light travels very fast in the space. So light travels with a velocity of 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. Within a second, light travels 3 lakh kilometers. We can write that also, that is 3 lakh kilometers per second. So within a second time, that is, let us see, it is denoted with C. That is velocity of light in vacuum. Velocity of light in vacuum that travels 3 lakh kilometers per second. Within a second, the light will travel 3 lakh kilometers. Okay. Now, if it travels through any medium, so what happens to the velocity of light? The velocity of light will decrease because it is traveling through the medium where the material particles will obstruct the flow of light ray. Now the light ray is traveling, right, into a glass slab. So what happens? The particles inside the glass slab will obstruct the light rays which are coming and falling on the surface of the glass slab. So these particles which will obstruct the flow of light. So that is why through the material medium, light ray will be having a very small amount of speed limit only, like it reduces to a small amount of speed only, but it travels with higher velocity only. But here, when we compare with the vacuum, right? So here the velocity of light in the material medium is lesser. So that is why, so here we call the space or empty space. So empty space medium is always a rarer medium. Comparing to empty space, so glass medium or water medium, or water. See, don't panic. Kangaru padakandi. Enti sir cheptunnaru adi. Medium. Medium means it is material related or whether the material is there or not. So what we call it as medium. In the medium, if material is there, then we call it as that related material medium. If we have glass medium, we call it as glass, right? Glass medium. And through the glass, so material, so if glass material is there, we call it as glass medium. If water we take water, so that medium is called water medium. If you take oil, oil medium. If you take air, air medium, right? So here space, no medium material is there. If no material, it is empty space. Empty space in the sense, in the empty space, it has nothing to do with the material, matter. No matter is present in the space. Are you getting my point? So there is no matter in the space, that is why it is empty medium. Air is there in our atmosphere, that is we call it as air medium. If we take a glass slab, we take a glass slab. Now this is glass medium, so we have taken glass medium. Now I have water. You can see this is the water medium. Through this water, if you see the object, you will see the object in a different shape to the actual shape. To the actual shape, you will see different shapes through the water or through the glass medium. But through the air medium, you will see the object as it is, because there is no much disturbance caused to the light rays. So the light rays get disturbed. That is why the object is not visualized as it is. It is looking little different. See, for example, I am telling you, if I take a glass of water, if I drop a small coin inside the water, if you see through the water, that coin looks very big in size. Do you agree with me? Right? So I am going to show you that one thing to you. Now I took a beaker of water. Inside this beaker, so I am going to put a small coin. The coin looks very small when outside in the actual space. So the light rays directly falling on it, and there is no much difference is there. That is why we see the coin as it is. But when I drop this coin into the well, see how big size it is going to look to you. See here, it loses its actual shape. I am going to show you one more thing. Now I have taken a small iron rod. So this rod looks very straight. Okay, this rod looks very straight, very much straight. When I place this into the water, so you can see inside the water, you can see inside the water that it looks like it is bent inside. There is a bend on the surface of the water. You can see the bend inside the surface of the water, and you can see the shape is also a little different. Right? So I have shown all these to you in the last class itself. In previous class itself, you have seen all these things. So when light ray travels onto the surface of the water in a straight line, light travels always in a straight line path. When it travels, actually it has to move in this direction. But to the normal perpendicular line, but it is not actually traveling in this direction. It is bent and traveling into this direction. So the bent and traveling is called refraction. So here the light ray travel actual path due to the change in the material medium. There is a change in the material medium. Actually the light ray is coming in the air medium. As soon as it touches the surface of water, it enters into the water medium. Do you agree with me? Now air is less denser than water. Do you agree with me? Yes or not? Yes. So air medium is less denser. So matter inside the air is less when we compare with water. When we compare the glass with water, so glass is more denser than water. Do you agree with me? Glass is more denser because more number of particles, material particles are present. In the air medium, less number of material particles are present. So we saw already in gas, liquid and solids. Solids will have always more number of material particles. Liquids less than solid and gases less than water. So more less than solids, isn't it? So air medium, the lesser denser compared to water medium. So here, which one is rarer medium now and which one is denser medium? So water is denser medium. So here, which one is rarer medium? Air medium is rarer medium. Rarer medium. So here we see the difference between so we call it as a refractive index of any material. Refractive index is denoted with the mu or n or n. What is this refractive index? So refractive index of any material like glass, water, air or space, whatever you take, everything will have their own refractive index. Refractive index is nothing but it is the ratio of refractive index of the space or refractive index of the rarer medium divided by refractive index of the denser medium. So here that is the ratio we call it as refractive index is nothing but it is the ratio of material medium in the space, material medium in the matter. So second material medium. First material medium by second material medium is the ratio. You understand what is refractive index? Refractive index is nothing but free space and material medium of free space by material medium. So medium of a vacuum divided by material medium is known as refractive index. Refractive index is denoted with the mu. M by mu. Mu or n. It is denoted with the n. So n is the ratio of so angle of material medium in the space divided by angle of material medium in the air medium or glass medium or water medium, whatever it is. So I don't want to discuss more about this and confuse you. So let me come back to this. So here I will discuss with the refractive index again. So before going to that, so you need to understand there are two mediums. One medium to another medium when the light ray is entering from one medium to another medium, it changes its angle, right? So when light ray is incident on the surface of another medium, from one medium to second medium it is entering. So this is the place where it is entering from air medium to glass medium, let me just say. Now the light ray is entering from, now see, the light ray is entering from air medium and it is entering into the glass or water medium. As soon as it enters into the water medium, so when the coin was outside, the coin was very small, right? When the coin is inside the water, so you can see when the coin is inside the water, so it looks very big inside. Why there is a difference? Difference because the light is traveling from one medium to another medium. Due to the change in the medium, there is a change in the angle of a light ray. Due to the change in angle of light ray, we see different shape of a object. Now, that is called refraction. Refraction is nothing but when light ray incidents on the surface of the material medium, then it reflects back as well. So it refracts through the medium, refraction through the medium. So light ray reflects back, then it is glass. Okay? It is mirror, let me say. Mirror. Through the mirror, when light ray passes, it will reflect back. But in the glass medium or water medium or air medium, so these three mediums we discuss usually: air medium, water medium or glass medium. So there are other mediums also there, gold or metals. Through metals also the light rays will travel, right? So here there are different materials available, but as far as now it is concerned, so air medium, glass medium and water medium. So when light ray enters from rarer medium to denser medium, now this is air medium is rarer medium, glass medium is denser medium. So rarer medium means where material particles are not much disturbing the light ray, whereas denser medium is little more disturbing than the rarer medium. The light ray got disturbed by the denser medium than the rarer medium. Now light ray enters from air medium, enters into the glass medium. So it bent towards the normal. The light ray, it bent towards the normal. Actually it has to go in this direction. Usually if there is no change in medium, light ray will go straight. Due to the change in medium, due to the change in air medium, the rarer medium to denser medium, light ray got deviated towards the normal. So if at all light ray enters from denser medium to rarer medium, it moves away from the normal, right? So this is the normal line, and when the light ray travels towards the denser medium to rarer medium, it went away from the normal. So here light ray enters from air medium and enters into the denser medium from rarer medium. Light ray enters into the denser medium from rarer medium, so it went towards the normal. What happens when light ray is moving from denser medium? This is denser medium and this is rarer medium, right? So light ray enters with an incident angle I, so it gets refracted with an refracted angle R. So refraction takes place but bends away from the normal. Denser to rarer, or from rarer to denser when it is coming. Rarer to denser when it is coming. So here what happens? Light ray coming from rarer medium to denser medium bent towards the normal. Light ray actually has to move like this, but it has bent towards the normal. Are you understanding what I am telling? So what happens in the case of light ray moving from denser medium to rarer medium? Because it is moving in the denser medium, when it enters here in the rarer medium, it goes little more fast, right? The speed of the light ray increases when it enters into the rarer medium. The speed of the light ray decreases when it enters into the material medium called denser medium. So when it enters from rarer medium, it enters into the denser medium. That is why the light ray speed decreased. When light ray enters from denser medium to rarer medium, light ray got more speed because it has entered into the rarer medium. Because material medium is less denser. That is why light ray will move little more fast comparatively with the denser medium. Okay? There are two cases. Light ray travels from rarer medium to denser medium, it bends towards the normal. When light ray enters from denser medium to rarer medium, it bends away from the normal. So two chances are there. When light ray coming from rarer to denser, it bends towards the normal. So when light ray enters from denser medium to rarer medium, it bends away from the normal.